criminal in Babylon City. Ha 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 ha! No one can defeat me. I am the world's most powerful king. He was taken captive when he was 18 years old by Nebuchadnezzar. Let me go! You have no right to imprison me. And he is now 55. He has been in prison for 37 years. He spent his prime years in prison, and it must have appeared to him that all hope was lost. But now Babylon City gets a new king. Nebuchadnezzar has died, and his son Evil Merodach became king. And surely at age 55, Jehoiachin had lost all hope of ever being released, until the unthinkable happened and Jehoiachin was released. Evil Merodach released Jehoiachin from prison, but that isn't all that happened. Now it is one thing to be released and free to go where you please, but it appears that Evil Merodach went the extra mile with Jehoiachin. He spoke kindly to him and befriended Jehoiachin. He even bestowed on him a ceremonial title and made him king again. Certainly this was a shadow position and had no real authority, but what throne isn't? It must have felt nice to know that he was so popular with the ruler. Evil Merodach treated him well and even allowed him to eat at the king's table. Lots of food! Jehoiachin is a prophetic picture of Israel. He was a despised king. Israel had become a despised nation. Yeehaw! He was in prison. Israel was in bondage to sin. He was clothed in filthy rags. Israel was also covered in iniquity. Whoa! He had no worth. Israel did not either. These benefits never expired. He never lost his status. He never lost his provision. Mario Kart! He did nothing to deserve it, but once it was conferred to him, it was his forever. Yet, what Evil Merodach did for Jehoiachin, God was going to do for Israel. God was reminding him of the promises that were given. God will set him free, show him favor, forgive his sin, and save him forever. Israel had done nothing to ever expect that God would be ever gracious again. But that goes against the nature of our God. Regardless of how faithful Israel was to God, God chose to remain faithful to Israel. The lesson learned is that God is faithful even when we are not. What he did for Jehoiachin was just a picture of what he had already promised to do for Israel and what he'll do for you.